Luxury looks beautiful from the outside: the shining cars, the designer clothes, the five-star vacations, the marble floors, the private jets, the expensive watches, the perfectly staged Instagram photos. It all creates the illusion of success, peace, and freedom. But what most people never see is the hidden cost behind luxury. Because luxury is rarely just about money, it is often paid for with time, pressure, sacrifice, loneliness, anxiety, image management, and a constant need to prove that you belong in a world built on appearances. People look at a luxury lifestyle and imagine comfort, but many of the people living it are carrying invisible weight on their shoulders every single day. They are not just buying expensive things, they are buying status, validation, attention, and the fear of being seen as ordinary. And the moment luxury becomes your identity, it stops being a reward and starts becoming a trap. The first hidden cost of luxury is financial pressure. What looks glamorous from the outside is often built on debt, monthly payments, credit cards, loans, leases, and the endless stress of keeping up. Many people don't own luxury, they rent the appearance of it. A car that turns heads at a traffic light may also come with years of financial burden. A designer bag may cost more than someone's monthly rent. A mansion may look like a dream, but behind those beautiful walls are property taxes, staff salaries, maintenance bills, insurance costs, and a lifestyle that gets more expensive just to sustain itself. The richer the image becomes, the more expensive it is to protect it. Then comes the emotional cost. Luxury creates expectations. Once people see you living a certain way, they expect you to keep living that way. You are no longer free to simply exist. You are performing. Every dinner has to be special. Every trip has to be better than the last one. Every purchase has to impress. Every success has to look bigger, louder, and more exclusive. And in that cycle, enjoyment slowly disappears. You stop asking, do I love this, and start asking, will this impress them? That is where luxury becomes dangerous, because it shifts your life from personal satisfaction to public performance. Another hidden cost is time. Real wealth often requires years of hard work, discipline, sleepless nights, risk, and sacrifice. The world sees the Rolex, but it does not see the missed birthdays, the broken relationships, the stress attacks, the burnout, and the years spent chasing something that was supposed to bring happiness. It sees the penthouse, but it does not see the nights a person spent staring at the ceiling, wondering if all of this is even worth it. It sees the polished version of success, but not the emotional price that was paid behind closed doors. Luxury also changes relationships. The moment money enters the picture in a visible way, trust becomes complicated. Some people start admiring you for what you have, not who you are. Some become jealous, some expect favors, some stay close only because your lifestyle benefits them. Even love can become confusing when you no longer know whether someone values your heart or your bank account. The richer the image, the harder it becomes to know what is real. And that is one of the cruelest costs of luxury. It can surround you with more people while making it harder to find genuine connection. Then there is the psychological cost. Luxury can create addiction, not addiction to the object itself, but to the feeling it gives you for a moment, the thrill, the attention, the power, the sense of importance. But that feeling fades quickly, and when it does, you need something bigger to replace it: a better car, a rarer watch, a more exclusive trip, a death of gratitude. And perhaps the biggest hidden cost of luxury is that it can quietly disconnect people from reality. When everything around you becomes polished, premium, and protected, you can forget the value of simple things: peace, health, family, laughter, freedom, time, purpose. You can become rich in possessions and poor in perspective. The irony is that many people chase luxury because they think it will make them feel secure, respected, and fulfilled. But if their identity is weak, luxury only magnifies the emptiness. It decorates the outside while leaving the inside untouched. None of this means luxury is evil. There is nothing wrong with enjoying beautiful things, working hard, or celebrating success. The problem begins when luxury stops being a tool and starts becoming your measure of self-worth. Because at that point, you are no longer owning luxury, luxury is owning you. True wealth is not about how expensive your life looks. It is about how peaceful it feels. It is being able to sleep at night without debt choking your mind. It is being able to enjoy a meal without needing to photograph it for validation. It is being loved for your character, not your label. It is having freedom, not just appearance. So the next time you see a luxury life on your screen, remember this: every polished surface hides a price tag, and not all of it is paid in cash. Some of it is paid in stress, some in silence, some in time, some in identity, and sometimes the most expensive thing a person owns is not their car, house, or watch. It is the version of themselves they had to sacrifice just to maintain the illusion of